The guard told me I had a visitor. They didn't expect you.
Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Given that part of you thinks that guy was coming to me.
As upset as I was about you posting Victoria's grand jury testimony on your website, I never wanted you to go to jail.
Yeah, well, the judge can't keep me in here forever just for not revealing my source, so yeah.
Yeah, I hear it might be a while before that happens, which brings me to the other reason that I'm here. I have news.
You got the results.
I'm pregnant. Can I get a coffee to go, please?
Hello, Victoria.
Really not in the mood for talking right now, Adam.
Yeah, you know what? I completely understand. I empathize. I would be pretty bummed out, too, if the Chancellor IPO fell through and I really didn't have anything else going on.
What are you talking about?
When the IPO... You didn't hear? Tucker McCall, he got all 25%.
Well, J2 works for Mr. McCall, and he didn't say anything about it.
Oops. Sounds like someone's keeping secrets.
Thank you.
And you were worried that that strip wasn't gonna turn blue.
I told you, I came here because I wanted you to hear it from me.
You wanted me to hear that in here. You know, sweetheart, there's just some information that you shouldn't share.
Maybe you should have applied that to your magazine.
Did you come in here to lecture me about my work?
This matters to me. And whether you admit it or not, I know that it matters to you.
So, you'll handle bringing those subsidiaries up to speed.
Yeah, no problem.
JT, everything okay on the home front? Heard you leaving a couple of messages for your wife earlier.
Well, I was hoping to give her a heads up about your involvement in the IPO. She and her brother were hoping to get involved with it themselves.
So you hadn't already told her I was interested?
You said it was confidential? Although I do wish I would have known about it going through last night to avoid her possibly hearing it from somebody else.
Well, I appreciate you keeping my confidentiality, even when you put you on a tough spot. But that's what I expect you to do. The Newmans are known for being pretty shrewd business people. Your wife may be angry now, but eventually she'll understand why you did what you did.
Hey.
Hey, did you give him a message?
No, I didn't check my voicemail yet.
What do you want?
To prove I'm not a liar.
Adam claims that Tucker McCall took the entire 25% of Chancellor's IPO.
How'd you even know about that? There is no way Catherine extended that invitation to you.
Well, Nick, you are not the only one with connections in this town.
Oh, it's true?
Yeah, figured JT would have told you.
Well, he didn't. And since something like this doesn't happen overnight, it means he's known for a while, and he never said a word.
So I guess there's nothing left to say.
I guess not.
Tell Lily I hope everything works out for her.
Lily. Not Kane. Or me.
You want me to lie to you?
Of course you're here. Actually, I was just leaving. Bye, Billy.
These are some nice digs you got here.
Yeah. Thanks. What the hell do you want?
I want to know what is so special about protecting this juror.
Protecting Wrestler's style, his reputation, your job, not to mention this little thing called freedom of the press.
Come on, this is me you're talking to.
You know, I'm finally doing something for all the right reasons, and I can't get one of you to be on my side. This is fantastic.
Yeah, because you know what? No one likes a martyr. Especially someone who just tries it on for size because it fits him in the moment.
That's not what I'm doing.
Everybody knows that you thought that you were just gonna get a little slap on the wrist, and then you ended up in jail. And now what? What, you think that you're gonna come off as this noble journalist, falling on his sword for his constitutional rights?
Think what you want.
You know, Amber told me that a set of weights accidentally fell on Daniel's chest, nearly killing him. So what, you're gonna stick it out for integrity's sake? Or maybe even get your pretty little face bashed in?
Nobody's messing with me yet.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Come on, Billy. This is not like, you know, you're busting some political corruption scandal for the Times. This is about smearing Newman's name because you're holding a stupid little grudge. So why don't you go and tell the judge what he wants to know so you can get the hell out of here?
I can't believe he didn't tell me.
It is awful when someone in your own family turns their back on you.
Adam, beat it.
You know, we actually have business we need
I
to
said
discuss.
get out now.
3 phone calls, 2 missed text messages, all from JT asking me to call him or meet him right away.
Maybe he was going to tell you.
Oh, well, he's a little late.
Any chance that he didn't know?
No, he knew. He knew, okay? When I brought up the stock offer, he told me to hold off on it, but he wouldn't say why. You know, even if he couldn't tell me, he could have at least alluded to more than he did.
It might have jeopardized his job.
God, I am his wife. Do you know how many times he has condemned me for putting my loyalties to Dad and the company before our marriage, and then he turns around and he does the same exact thing?
Vic, come on.
I know why he's doing this. He's doing this to punish me. Not just for Deacon, but for everything I've ever done wrong in our marriage.
You gonna get that?
He waited to talk to me before. He can wait a little longer.
You waiting for someone?
Well, I'm thinking she's not gonna show. You okay?
You don't want to know.
Try me.
I just visited Billy in jail.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy he's behind bars.
Yeah, I can't blame you after the article that he wrote.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve a visit from you or anybody else.
I doubt I'll be going back anytime soon.
That bad?
Remember how I told you I was trying to be a surrogate for Lillian Kane?
Wait a minute, are you? Oh, that's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hold on, let me get you a seat. Sit down. I'll take care of you.
Thank you. I will take your reaction over Billy's any day.
How far along are you?
Not far at all, which is why I probably shouldn't have told him or you.
You scared? Because of what happened when we were together? Hey, look, there is absolutely no reason you shouldn't be able to carry this baby to term. I mean, from what I've heard about in vitro fertilization, just the fact that you got pregnant right away is, I mean, it's a really good sign, right?
I agree.
You know, guys, if ever a baby was destined to be, it's this one down here.
Are you following me?
Well, not gonna stay away.
Hey, you okay?
She went to see Billy earlier.
Oh, and I take it you told him.
As unhappy as he is about what I'm doing, he really does want this to work out for you.
Hey, look, I suggest you just forget the negative things she said and just stay away from the guy.
I agree with Kane. Billy's not the guy you thought he was. He's a pompous ass who tries to hurt anybody who gets too close to him.
For once in your life, do the right thing.
I was ratting somebody out doing the right thing.
You seriously plan on staying here till the judge gets word that they need the extra cot and then he's gonna set you free?
I already told you that Rafe is working on my release, And if it doesn't happen immediately, I'm prepared to wait until it does.
Okay, how about how it impacts the rest of your life, like your own child?
My own daughter is too young to know what's going on around here, but if she ever does hear about it, I would like to think she'd be proud of her old man for sticking to his principles.
Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna be really proud that her father's got a record. Something to rave about. You know, I should know.
Look, all I did was refuse to name my source. That doesn't make me Tony Soprano.
Okay, what about when she finds out that her father chose to push tabloid trash over his own child? So as long as you're in here, you think twice about seeing her.
You can't do that.
Oh, yeah? There's no way that I am bringing an innocent child into this place, looking at you in this hideous orange jumpsuit in front of the rest of the scum of this world. Which probably means that you are going to miss your little girl's first Christmas.
Well, then I just have to hope that I'm not going to be here that long. But thank you.
I get that you don't want to talk to JT about this, sis, but isn't that what got you to where you are right now?
I don't even know what I'd say. I mean, I think the bottom line is we don't trust each other anymore.
You can always get that back.
Maybe you and Phyllis can, but I really don't think it's possible for my marriage.
You sound like it's already over.
For months, JT's been telling me that I'm not the woman that he married. I'm starting to think that maybe he's not the man I fell in love with. We've only been married for a little while. I mean, if it's this bad now, what does that say about the future?
Well, I've given up trying to predict the future. I can tell you this. No matter how hard it is, you gotta do what's best for you and your son.
I think I finally know what that is.
Where's Romelati?
I moved to protective custody. Warden didn't want him hurt before his bail hearing.
So he's going home. Good for him. Don't worry, Daddy's gonna come home soon.
All right, do you want to do some more damage on that credit card, or do you want to get out here?
Well, I'd love to stay, but I want to take advantage of how good I'm feeling. And I want to drop yourself on a toy drive, too, so.
Oh, and I got some stuff, too.
I can't wait to see the shelter kids' faces when they open these presents. It's gonna make their Christmas.
I know, I had so much fun doing it, too, especially with the little girls. Like, look at this one. I had one almost identical to this when I was little, and I carried her everywhere.
Oh, you were preparing for motherhood back then. Very sweet.
Yep, and then this. It's not the exact same one that my mom gave me, but I think that every girl should have a music box. So.
And every boy should have one of these, right, JT?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. And if he's going to be musically inclined,
Yeah, you know, we bought one of those for Reed last year. Almost went deaf, but he loved it.
See, honey, you already have good paternal instincts.
all right, well, we should get out of here.
All right, I guess we'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Bye, guys.
JT, hey, good to see you, man.
You too.
Bye, man.
All
Okay.
right.
Bye, man.
Bye.
You want to talk about it?
It's just, it's like they're shopping for their own child, and I just want to make sure that they get one.
Yeah, well, stressing out's not gonna help.
I could say the same thing to you. You've been checking your phone like it's a lifeline, and you haven't touched your lunch at all. I'm sorry. If you don't want to talk about it, that's okay.
No, that's all right. Kind of already did a few months ago.
You and Victoria are still having problems.
Things just keep getting worse, you know. I keep looking at this phone, wondering why she hasn't called, but at the same time, kind of relieved she hasn't. 'Cause I keep thinking about how bad the next conversation might be.
It looks like you're about to find out. guys.
Bye.
I'm gonna go. No, stay. This won't take long.
Hey, why don't we talk about this at home, okay?
Changing locations isn't really gonna change what I have to say. I'm gonna go work in Dubai for Newman. And I'm taking Reed with me.
No, you're not. We've talked about this. Yeah, Mr. McCall, what can I do for you?
Even when I say I'm leaving.
Okay, yeah. Victoria, what?
Your roommate.
Nice tats. This is gonna be a long night.
Hi, is Judge Renfro available? Yes, I have information on the juror that Billy Abbott is trying to protect.